Hello, this is Roshni Venugopal, UR14CS121, and this is my DBMS lab experiment number 9. It deals with index and sequence, and let us look at the first question. It is create index on the city column of the customer table. So the syntax for it is create index name on the customer table, so on customer, and the column I want to perform the index is on the city column. Therefore I put it in the brackets. Let's execute this now. The index has been created. Then next, create index on order ID column of the order table. So the same syntax, create index, I2 is the index name on the order 1 table, and order ID is the column on which the indexing has to be performed. It says such column list already indexed. This is because order ID is already a primary key, therefore there is indexing is not required on it. Next is create a composite index on product table on attributes product ID and product description. So we have two columns to be indexed. So we have the syntax like this: create index name on the product table, so on product, and both the attributes are taken. Index has been created. Next is create a functional index on customer table on attribute CNAME. So we create index on customer is my index name on the customer table, upper customer name. Index has been created. Next is create a bitmap index on the gender field of the supply table. So this is the syntax for bitmap index. Create bitmap index and the index name on the supply table with a column name as gender. Feature not enabled. Since Oracle 10G doesn't support this, we will move on to the next question. It says the next question is drop the last created index. So since the bitmap index has not been created, this also won't be available. Next is create a sequence in the order ID of the order table. So this is the syntax for creating a sequence. Create sequence, and this is the sequence name, increment by 100. So the sequence each time will be incremented by 100 with a start value of 109, and it will go only up till 999, and there is no repetition and therefore no cycle. Let's run this. Right, so I'll insert a value into it. One row has been inserted, and now let's check the order table. We can see that when we do this statement, when we execute this statement, order ID sequence dot next val, so automatically the value will get incremented by 100 and be stored in the table. And then if we want to again insert some value, we can again use this syntax: insert into order table the attributes values, and the first value is the sequence name dot next val, and following the rest of the values. This is DBMS experiment number 9. Thank you.